We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Ought to be a good one here between the Minnesota Twins and the Cincinnati Reds. Standing in, Byron Buxton. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0.
7 o'clock.
That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1. Here it comes.
That's a ball. Count is 2-1.
To 2-2 now. Boy, and it's a good night for the old hot chocolate here. 46 degrees at game time. He stays alive, still 2-2. Now a swing and a miss on the slider as the leadoff man is set down on strikes to open up the ball game.
Batting second.
So the bases are empty with one man gone, and that'll bring up the big bat of Aaron Judge. Lays off 1-0. Judge is simply an all-around great defensive outfielder. Not only does he have great range and great hands, he's also got a plus arm, one that base runners and base coaches certainly have to be mindful of.
Absolutely. When you are in the meeting room preparing for this guy, it is the first thing that jumps off the page. Do not take the extra base.
Swing and a miss on the breaking pitch. 2 away.
Batting third. The third baseman, number 24, Josh Donaldson.
Here comes the first pitch. Josh Donaldson is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Even though he was fooled in the box right there by that pitch, he was able to keep his hands back, not overcommit, and stay in this at bat.
Working on striking out the side in the first. Struck him out, so he makes quick work of him here. 3 straight. Standing in, Ketel Marte. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Reds,
now here it comes.
the center fielder, Ketel Marte.
A windup and the 0-1. This is line to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So here in the first inning, the leadoff man's aboard to kick things off.
Batting second.
Into the box now, Jake Cronenworth. As he'll watch a sinker here that misses. It's ball 1. Marte aboard here at first with nobody out. And he falls behind now, 2-0. Cronenworth, a native of the state of Michigan. He's in his rookie year here at the big league level. Pulled toward right center field. Buxton is there, and he has it for the first out. So one gone in the inning here with a runner at first. And striding into the plate, it'll be Miguel Andujar. Check swing called strike, 0-1. Runner at first here, one man out. Easy take there on the sinker, well off the outside. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Hey, you know the pitcher right now, he's looking for that best friend, that double play ball. This is where you have to really be disciplined at the plate and make sure that you get a pitch that's above the knees that you can get in the air.
Batting fourth, the third baseman, Alex.
And that'll bring up Alex Bregman. A ball and no strikes.
Count 1-0.
That misses. 2-0. Runners are at first and second with one away. Line drive to left. But pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the second out. Coming to the plate now, Kurt Casale, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. Lucchesi is at least partially known for a good changeup, and it's not just any change of speed pitch. It dances all over the place. 1 ball, 1 strike to count. Here's the 1-1. Hit out toward second. Fielded cleanly. On to first, and the Reds rally comes up short here as that ends the inning. Stepping in, Mitch Garver, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
0-1.
The windup and the 0-1. And he watches one dip low and inside for a ball, 1-1. Chopper left side of the infield. Bregman has it. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. So the base is empty here with one away, and that'll bring up the power bat of Edwin Encarnacion. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike one. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. And not a real good cut at that slider, and he's behind 1-2. High in the air out to center field. Marte is there now, and he has it, 2 gone. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that brings up the former #1 overall pick, Dansby Swanson. Maybe a favorable call there, taken for a strike. Sinker, 1 ball, 1 strike. Now the 1-1 pitch. Hard hit ball to second. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Now at the plate, Corey Dickerson. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
The left fielder, Corey.
And he popped him up. Here comes Marte, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. In now, Eddie Rosario. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Marte is under it. 1 out. Ready now for Cincinnati. Jairo Munoz. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And this pitch is right down the middle, strike 1.
Hey, I don't care what league you're in, American, National, if you're playing on Mars. If you get a heater down the middle of the plate as an 8-hole hitter, you better be swinging the bat.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Oh, double play ball to second. 4, 6, 3. It's a double play, and the inning is over. Stepping into the box, Starling Marte. 7, 8, 9, bottom of the order set to go here in the third. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Kike Hernandez comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. Third inning, no score to this point. Hernandez behind the ball and 2 strikes.
Hey, this guy's got an 89-mile-an-hour changeup. There was a time when 89 was a pretty good fastball.
Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone. So here now is the pitcher, Joey Lucchesi. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. The windup and the 0-1. Half swing that time. They'll appeal it down to third. No swing, says Gary Simmons. It's ball 1. The 1-2 doesn't catch the outside corner. It's a ball.
Tried to work in the backdoor breaking ball there for a strikeout, but he just couldn't quite get it.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is bottom of the third now, and that'll bring up the pitcher, Corbin Burns. First pitch on its way. Now the pitch. And this is swung on and grounded out to Swanson at short. He's got it, and a good throw gets him one gone. Back to the top of the order now. And that'll bring up the infielder, Ketel Marte. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And that'll find its way into center field for a one-out hit. So now to the plate, Jake Cronenworth. As he'll take a look at ball one. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. And he popped him up. Here comes Marte. He can't get there as it falls in. Here's Miguel Andujar now. As he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball, 1-0. Lays off again, and it's 2-0.
A time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
The count now at 2-1. Comes set, now the pitch. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. And it's fouled away. Ball 3. 3-2 now.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
The relay on to first, the double play, and the side. All set for the start of the inning. And next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Byron Buxton. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Good tailing action there. It's 1-1. Hit on the ground to third. And that's the first hit in this one for Minnesota.
Now batter, the right fielder.
And that'll bring up Aaron Judge. As he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Now a ball grounded to short. This could be two. One there. On to first, and they get them both. So base is empty now after the double play. And set to go as the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. 0-1 the count. Hit hard on the ground to first. Andujar fields it cleanly. And he'll step on the bag himself. And so now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Alex Bregman. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that last AB. He hit that ball on screws.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. On the ground to the left side. Throw on to first, and one third baseman grounds out to the other, one away. Ready for another chance? Kirk Casale. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Yeah, Matty, and it looked like a sinker in his last AB that got him to roll over. Kind of similar situation right here. Similar stuff on the mound. Look for them to try and get him to do exactly the same thing as his last AB. He's got to fight to get it elevated just a little bit more.
High in the air out towards shallow right. Judge in a few steps as he takes it. 2 down. Riding in once again, Corey Dickerson. He reached on a single in his first try. Grounded up the first baseline, but a foul ball here. 0-1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. And this will find the wall out near the visitors' bullpen. And this will wind up a closer play than I thought, but he's in there with 2 bases.
Up next is Cincinnati.
Stepping in now, Eddie Rosario. Hit softly down the line at first. And nothing will come of the two-out double as the inning is over. Now the number 4 Minnesota hitter, Mitch Garver. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Now the 1-0 is in there for strike 1. 1-2 to the Twins catcher.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And he fouls this one off. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. Now in the box, Edwin Encarnacion. He flew out in his last at-bat. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1.
Going to need to make a little bit of an adjustment with his slider release and at least tempt the hitter that it's going to be a strike.
That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now.
The batter.
Dansby Swanson lining up to hit as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Out in front as this is skied in the air to straightaway left. Dickerson comes on now and puts it away for the second out of the inning. Digging in next will be Starling Marte. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Popped up. Andujar is there, and the side is retired. In now for the Reds, Jairo.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Swing and a liner. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. He'll get it into second, but he'll be in there with a double.
The pitcher, number 39.
At the plate now, Corbin Burns, as he'll come up empty there as he misses the off-speed pitch for strike 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Sinker on the inside, and that's a strike. No runs, 7 hits, and no errors in the game for Cincinnati thus far. And the sinking fastball called strike 3, and that's out number 1. Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, Ketel Marte. A couple of singles to his credit thus far. The 0-1. Grounded down the third baseline. And there are 2 away now. Ready once again, Jake Cronenworth. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be...
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and that means the plug-and-play utility man Kike Hernandez will bat next. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Good breaking ball right there. Good hard slider. The count now 0-2. He's getting deep into the outing, but his slider is still staying sharp. He doesn't look at all like he's starting to tire. He looks as good now as he did early on in the game.
And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game. Here comes the first pitch. Joey Lucchesi is at the plate, and he checks his swing for ball 1.
Well, he punched out the last guy, but he didn't get any favors from the blue on the first pitch in this at-bat. Probably should be ahead of this hitter instead of behind.
And the throw will be too late as he can't recover in time. So that'll bring in Byron Buxton, wanting to avoid the double play here as he gets this one down. And the throw is late at first, so they can't get anybody out. Here's big Aaron Judge. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. No runs, 4 hits, and no errors in the ball game for Minnesota. And it's a ball and 2 strikes now to Aaron Judge.
Big spot right here. That's a great pitch to try and see if you could get him to fish outside the zone. He's still in the driver's seat right now, and I'd expect something else to miss off the plate.
But they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2.
The third baseman.
Big spot here. First and second, 2-men gone, and that brings up the former American League MVP, Josh Donaldson. Comes set, the 0-1. Here's a cutter that's off the plate, 1-1. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
If he doesn't shorten his swing up right there, there's no chance he keeps his bat back.
And that's ball 3 now as it just misses below the zone. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
Full count. 3-2.
And he misses with it for ball 4. So the bases will be loaded now with 2 away. At the plate, Mitch Garver, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1.
Hey, when a pitcher's put in a tough spot, he's usually going to go to what got him here, and that's this guy's slider. Expect to see that more often.
Inside, as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2.
Well, this is an approach we've seen him use effectively lately. Set up the inside.
And a slider is way low, but a good job there to knock this one down. The 2-2 pitch. And he will strike him out. 10. And that'll bring up Miguel Andujar. He was a double play victim last time around.
Yeah, rolling into a 2-ball will eat at you for the rest of the game at least, so you know he wants to make up for it right here.
Ball 1 to start the at-bat. The 1-0. Ripped on the ground to first. Fielded by Encarnacion, and he'll step on first himself for the out. Stepping up to the plate, Alex Bregman. No hits to this point. No balls and a strike to count. The windup and the 0-1.
Ball, that's inside.
Down the third baseline. And that's a fair ball as this one gets by him at third.
Now batting, catcher, Kirk Casale.
To the plate now, Kirk Casale. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Lays off the sinker here, a ball and a strike. 1-1. Popped up. And that's in there. Base hit. And he's safe. At the plate, Corey Dickerson. As he hits one on a line to left field. And that will get down as he delivers a big one here. It's a base hit. A run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0.
The right fielder, number 20.
Into the box, Eddie Rosario. And he lays off there, 1-0.
It's not easy to continue pounding the strike zone when you've given up 3 consecutive hits, but he has to trust that getting the ball down in the zone will get him an out.
Judge is there, 2 down. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Into the box, Jairo Munoz. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch sent out to straightaway center field. Buxton is there, and he'll make the catch to retire. Edwin Encarnacion now. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far.
The first baseman, number 23, Edwin Encarnacion.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Robert Stevenson is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. An 0-2 count to Edwin Encarnacion. And he'll take the fastball here inside off the plate. It's 1-2.
Not a bad spot to miss right there. Much rather have it run inside than out over the plate where the hitter can do a lot of damage.
The 1-2. He is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. One gone now in the Minnesota 7th. And that brings up the former #1 overall pick, Dansby Swanson. No balls and 1 strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
2-2.
And he held up in time, but it's strike 3 called, and there are 2 down.
Now batter.
Here's Starling Marte. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Line to the right side. Rosario is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. So here's the Reds pitcher, number 55. He's newly entered into the ballgame, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Hit to third. And that's the first out. Into the box now, Ketel Marte. Blake Trinan takes the call from the pen as he'll try to get the final 2 outs of this 7th frame.
Number 49.
Now here's the pitch. Hit hard on the ground to first. Taken in by Encarnacion, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Now at the plate, Jake.
Second baseman.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Buxton will get there, and he puts it away to retire the. Coming to the plate now. Hernandez. Nick Solak will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Behind 0-2 now. Oh, and he just picked him apart in that at-bat as he's gone on 3 pitches, 1 away. Alex Kirilloff will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. In there, no balls and a strike.
0-1.
Strike taken up in the zone.
That pitch looked like it could have been a little high, but he's been calling that pitch all night. Kind of rough for a pinch hitter, but I'm sure his teammates let him know that's where the zone has been.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Slider. Ooh, thought he had him, but it's 1-2.
Well, that backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's a very effective pitch. If you can hit the outside corner of that pitch, it's unhittable.
Well, he couldn't get the bat off the shoulders that time. Alex Kirilloff goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Byron Buxton is in with 2 away as he takes a ball, 1-0. Oh, and this ball is absolutely blasted high and deep. That one is out of here. This game is tied.
The batter.
So now to the plate, Aaron Judge, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike two. Now the 0-2. He struck him out. The third. Matt Wisler is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the eighth.
Number 37.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And Eric Hosmer is up off the bench as he will pinch hit here in the bottom of the eighth in a tie ball game.
He's hitting to the red. Number 30. Eric Hosmer.
Line drive to left. And the move to the pinch hitter will not pan out as that's taken in for the first out. So one away here in the.
Number 2. Alex.
First pitch on its way. Wisler was born right here in Ohio, actually. He throws a slider, a two-seamer, and a four-seamer. Hit on the ground to short. Swanson scoops it up. And very quickly there, they're two gone to start the inning. Now batting, Kirk Casale. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Way late on the fastball for strike one. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball one.
You know he's probably cheating on that inside pitch after he got jammed earlier. If you're on the mound right now, you want to try to hit that outside corner, and there's a pretty good chance you'll get him to roll over something.
Fouled off. And a slider swung on and missed, and the side is retired. All set to start the ninth in this one, and here's Donaldson. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball one. A 1-1 count now to Donaldson. Tries to change up on him there, but it's a ball. 2-1.
You know, what I'm seeing here is a reluctance to throw the fastball. It's like he feels he can't throw the ball right by him right now.
Popped him up. Hosmer moving to his left. He's got it one away. So here's the cleanup hitter, Mitch Garver. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Called a strike on the outer half. 0-1. Fouled away. One out, nobody on. Got him! And he goes down on strikes for the third time. Stepping into the box, Edwin Encarnacion. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. No balls and a strike to count. And it's fouled away. Into the windup with the 0-2. And he strikes him out on a good pitch. All set for the bottom of the ninth. And standing in is the veteran outfielder, Corey Dixon.
The left fielder, Corey.
Josh Hader comes on now, and he's just hoping to keep this thing tied. No save opportunity here. Oh, he just blows the fastball by him for strike one.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
And he fouls this one off. And he had him set up perfectly there as he's not even close to touching that pitch. And on 4 pitches, he becomes out number 1. Eddie Rosario is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one.
Hey, I can't have one of my best left-handed power bats fishing for balls off the plate.
Rosario behind with an 0-2 count. Started to go. They'll look for the appeal down to third and ring him up, says the third base umpire. He's gone.
Now batting.
He's set and the pitch. Jairo Munoz is in with two away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
In my opinion, there is no one in this bullpen that relishes a moment like this on the mound other than this guy. It looks like he feeds off the challenge of pitching in tight games.
Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball one. 2 out, nobody on. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. And a great inning here as he gets another punch out and strikes out the side in order. We are in.
Leading off for Minnesota, the shortstop,
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Rolled slowly down the third baseline. Throw to first gets him. 1 out here to lead off the 10th. Now to the plate, Starling Marte. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. Now he extends nicely, and this ball's driven to right field and deep. Rosario is back to the warning track, and he's able to put it away for the second out.
number 50.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Nick Solak, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. On to first, and can you believe it? Nick Senzel is going to come in and pinch hit here as he's the potential winning run here in the bottom half of inning number 10.
Nick Senzel.
And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Fastball called for strike 2.
The way he's been able to command his fastball those first 2 pitches, don't be shocked if he goes back in there again or goes up under his chin or nasty slider down and away. He has opened up his full arsenal.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Nick Senzel is sent packing to begin the bottom of the inning. Into the box now, Jake Cronenworth. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Bounced to first. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Amir Garrett takes the mound to start the 11th inning. Oscar Mercado is going to grab a bat now, so he'll be asked to get things started in the top half of the 11th.
Oscar Mercado.
And tough duty to bunt off the bench like that, but he gets this one down. Throw to first will get him as they pounce on it quickly to snuff out the bunt attempt. And now back to the leadoff spot in the Twins lineup. Stepping in, Byron Buxton. It was a solo shot for him in his last at-bat.
It'll be interesting to see if they use that changeup in this at-bat. That last at-bat, that was a changeup he hit for a home run. I'm going to see if this time they don't go to more fastballs and curveballs.
Bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. Throw to first is in time, so a good idea, but the bunt attempt doesn't pan out. So striding forward now, Aaron Judge. A hat trick already to his credit in this one, so he's looking to avoid the dreaded golden sombrero here.
Hey, there's not a lot you can do with a slider breaking down and in unless you catch it way out front. I like the idea of taking it and making the pitcher bring you something a little more hittable.
Now batting.
Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. There are 2 gone and the possible go-ahead run at first. 2 balls and no strikes.
2-0 to a guy with this kind of pop, you better be awfully careful because he's going to be swinging out of his shoes.
And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. Wanted to go after the slider, but he holds off. 3-1.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
Full count, 3-2. Fouled off. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. And he strikes him out here for out number 3. So after Drew Pomeranz takes over now to start the home 11th, and he's looking to get this one to the visiting 12th. Set now for the bottom of the 11th, and set to go is the veteran first baseman, Eric Hosmer. Fastball in there for a called strike. Rolled slowly down the first baseline, but this will get foul for strike 2. Into the windup, here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he looks at a ball, 1-2. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball, 1 gone. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Alex Bregman. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. A ball and no strikes.
Ball 1, no strikes.
Way inside with that one, a pretty easy take there. Now the 2-0. 2-1 the count. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Could have been 3-1. Instead, it's 2-2. So a full count now.
3-2.
And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential winning run is aboard at first. Here's the first pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Judge will drift over to his left a few steps as he takes it for the second out. Striding in, Corey Dickerson. He's got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. No balls and 1 strike. Before the pitch, a check on that winning run at first. Just keeping him close. Possible winning run stands at first with 2 out here. Out in front as he rolls over it to second. He's right there on to first, and that'll mean a 12th inning is in order as this inning is over. Striding into the box. Mitch Garver. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight.
Can't say that I see the logic in this one, but they'll go ahead and intentionally walk the leadoff batter. Edwin Encarnacion to the plate now. Go-ahead run at first, nobody out. And a rather interesting decision here is they'll put him on and move the runner into scoring position now. So it's first and second now. Nobody out. And that brings up the former #1 overall pick, Dansby Swanson. And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. And the throw goes to first, so the sacrifice works that time. So a big spot here, and stepping in, Starling Marte. And he could very well get the intentional pass here, as that would set up a potential double play ball that might keep the game tied. And it looks as though the decision makers in the dugout will give him a free pass to first, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force play is now in order.
Number 5, Josh Harrison.
Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. And a pivotal moment in this one. Tie ball game, bases loaded, but the possibility of an inning-ending double play does still exist here. And now everybody's running. And they roll the dice with the squeeze, and he gets it down. So they get the out at first, but the run will score on the suicide squeeze.
Now batting. The pitch.
Eric
Your attention,
Sogard
please.
will grab a bat and hit.
Hitting to the plate. Number 7, Eric Sogard.
And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Runners at second and third with 2 gone. 1-1. In for strike 2. Fouled away. Ripped down the line. And a reach with the backhand, but he comes up empty as that gets by him. The relay on to second, but he's in safely as 2 runs come across to score away from the play.
The center fielder, Byron Buxton.
Juan Nicasio takes the mound as he's been called upon to pitch. Here's Byron Buxton now. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Working on a good line in this ball game, 3 for 5 thus far. Grounded back up the middle, reined in. And not too shabby out of the pen. Takes just 2 pitches to get the ground ball, and that in. Tyler Duffy is on now, hoping to finally wrap things up in the bottom of the 12th.
Number 21.
At the plate, Eddie Rosario. He went down on strikes last time up. Can't say that I see the logic in this one, but they'll go ahead and intentionally walk the leadoff batter.
Not shortstop.
Stepping in, Jairo Munoz. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. And a rather interesting decision here is they'll put him on and move the runner into scoring position now. DJ Stewart will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. And he takes ball 1. In there, and it's even at 1. And great extension as he drives this one high in the air and deep the other way. Marte is going to get back, and he'll put this one away on the warning track for the first out. So it's a tight spot here. First and second, 1 man out, and that'll bring up the infielder Ketel Marte. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. First and second now, 1 man out. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there, going right after one of the better hitters on this team, not afraid to execute.
2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Hit sharply on the ground. Gloved by Harrison to second for 1. On to first, and he rolls a double play ball to end it here as this ball game is over. A 4-1 finish in this evening's game. Drew Pomeranz pitches well enough to get the W. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show. Not a lot of fireworks, but that narrows the candidate list for our top player of the game. And the man you see here was a key contributor, so he takes it home in this one.
Yeah, no question. He was a tough out up there. Ended up collecting 3 knocks, including a home run. So without him in the lineup, I think this might have been a different story.
The final line score for our ball game tonight.